Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. He's going to go for a big one. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Got him downfield. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Man, they could have flipped that field in a hurry, right? They've given up some yards. They're sitting in their own red zone. A chance to make a big play. Yeah, he could have made that interception and could have flipped this field.
Throws to the tight end. And they will score. Touchdown, Houston. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but, man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that big fella and get the 6. Get the pick 6.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework.
There he goes. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Houston.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've...
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They'll send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's got an open man. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Cougars. He got a step and just dusted the field. Here comes the Houston offense once again. Almost everything has gone their way so far, up 21-7, and they have it back.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard games just because of the body blow effect.
He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. The Cougars are at the line looking to convert on third and short. He's going to run it. At the 40, there he goes. The 10. Touchdown, Cougars! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
I mean, you talk about calling a pretty good defense you feel good about, and you take away the pass.
The Houston offense comes onto the field. the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Every single week, defenses know who's going to get the ball thrown to them, but they can't stop him. With that last catch, he now has over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
Got his man downfield. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. So close to cashing it in for this offense. A first down run in the red zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. He ran through. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking deep. Brings it down on the right side. Open spaces. Touchdown, Houston, hello! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot. This drive will open from the 15. First play of the drive wants to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Need 10 yards on this 3rd down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. Looking down the middle. A strike downfield. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back.
Makes a catch at the 20. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. The Cougars are marching down the field. Unloads to the right. Touchdown, Houston! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
Really nice job working the route and getting him.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Give to the back. Still on his feet at the 35. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. And the Cougars, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly. Makes the grab. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown. Looking downfield on first down. He'll pull it down. Did the work himself. Still on his feet at the 45. Steps out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 31, and that is the way to get yourself a little daylight. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. Makes the grab. Got enough space. And he will score. Touchdown, Cougars.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in...
Houston sending the offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just...
Turning it on! Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level performance for them.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave them a little bit of everything on that one. Houston has it with a 1st and goal. Tight end now in motion. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it in. The Cougars backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Wide open, he makes the catch. Off and running. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars! They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He rifles one deep to the left. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. All by himself down the middle. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the 2nd half.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
I think you got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Flushed out of the pocket. At the 35, he's open. Made a defender miss. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. One big play and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Looking to take a shot. Got it! Into the end zone! Touchdown, Houston! Hello!
And coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive play.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. He fires one deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Throwing right. He's got an open man. Got room at the 35. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Puts it out of the air. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Oh, he got loose. And he'll finish. The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's the pressure. Takes a hit as he fires.
Yeah, and you don't see that often, right? This guy is elite. He's one of the best in the business. This is what he does for a living, obviously. That's why he gets paid millions of dollars. Yes, NIL is real. So I don't expect many.
Lofts one high and deep. He holds it in and nobody's close. Touchdown, Houston. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. No mid-season concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Well, this guy certainly, from a statistical standpoint, has done everything to deserve a trip to New York City. He has been a big playmaker week in, week out for this offense. Get this, that last touchdown.
They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. To the air on 1st down. He's going to let it go. Makes a catch down the right side. Bulldozes it. Another broken tackle. Touchdown, Houston. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, we know this guy's a huge weapon catching the football, and David, he's...
The Houston offense ready to go back to work. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. Fires to the wideout. Got his man on the right. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a first half.
Nobody around as he makes the catch. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. Now they've moved it just inside the 40, 1st and 10 from the 39. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10. From the gun, to give, looking for room. And he's loose. The play action fake. Gonna take a shot. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Cougars.
You know, oftentimes in college football,
they'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Looking left. Complete downfield.
well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often, and with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Cougars can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Houston is moving it quickly down the field. Throws to the wideout. Lost the defense, he's wide open. Touchdown, Cougar! Wants to go up top on first down. Fires left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Finally corralled, but not before he picks up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown! The offense changing the play. He'll start this drive firing. Got his man. Still running at the 40. He's loose. He's at the touchdown, Houston. Hello. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Looking for a deep man. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Finds a seam. Touchdown, Houston. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking downfield on first down. Showing the arm strength down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first two quarters under the microscope. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless.
They've reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad